sais qu'on vient pas en arrière et que tu ne reviendras pas non plus.
The most important part of a cooking experience is to wash your surfaces. Because if you don't, you run the risk of getting bacteria in your food. So here, my lovely assistant Agatha and my other lovely assistant, King Louis XVI, are washing the table. Lysol has provided this for us. The second most important part of cooking food is to wash your hands while saying the ABCs. Here, my assistant Agatha and King Louis XVI are saying the ABCDs while washing their hands. The next most important part of cooking is to make sure you read the instructions to find out what temperature to turn the oven to. King Louis XVI, are you sure of what temperature we are to fire the oven to?
375 degrees.
Now, I turn the oven to bake. Now, I am turning the oven to 375 degrees. Do not do this without your parents' permission. Once you've fired up your oven, now find the Toll House Nestle bag of semi-sweet morsels or milk chocolate if you prefer. This will have the recipe right on the back so you can make your cookies. Now the next part to cooking is to get your ingredients. So, my lovely assistant Agatha and King Louis XVI are going to fetch these ingredients for me. Agatha, fetch me flour. Yeah. King Louis XVI, I need baking soda and salt.
Where's the flour?
You, Agatha. King Louis! Thank you, Louis. Okay, Agatha, we need butter. Yeah, and granulated sugar, King Louis the 16th. Thank you, Agatha, and King Louis the 16th. Next, brown sugar, vanilla, and the last things I need are 2 large eggs, each of you. Phase complete. Okay, once you have all your ingredients, don't touch the eggs, Calvin. First, you separate the dries, such as flour, baking soda, sugar. You do flour last, but you put all your dry ingredients into this bowl.
I want to talk.
And then you put all the wet ingredients, such as eggs, butter, and vanilla, into this bowl. This bowl. Okay. Well, you crack your eggs in this bowl because King Louis XVI thinks he's professional. Okay, so, also, you need to know how to measure with your measuring cups. The first ingredient on the list is a dry ingredient. No, okay. 1 teaspoon TSP, teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. King Louis. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. In the dry bowl. The next is 1 teaspoon of salt. Salt is optional, but it does make your cookies sweeter.
It does.
Salt.
I don't.
Here, I'll pour the salt for you. 1 teaspoon.
Whoa, way to get that in the bowl there.
No. Next. 1 cup of butter, softened. But now that we have our cup full of butter, it must go into the wet bowl. The wetted bowl. The bowl for wetting. Next on the list. 3/4 cup packed brown sugar. Brown sugar is always packed.
And you can eat it.
This is 1/4 of a cup, hence we need 3 of these packed. 1. Let's count in Spanish. Oh no! We have lost King Louis XVI because she cannot handle cooking. Chris. Calvin, you're hired.
You're spilling the sugar.
Don't
This is way too much freaking sugar.
worry, we'll add other ingredients. It will be perfect. The next to last ingredient, actually next to last ingredient, is vanilla, which you need 1 teaspoon. Pour carefully.
Wait, what is my name? Mom.
This contains alcohol, so be very careful and do not drink a lot of it. If you are interested in drinking vanilla.
Alka vanilla?
Oops, I put it in the wrong one. But
Now I crack my egg.
next, Calvin cracks
My
his egg.
egg. Oh, okay.
Watch this incredible feat as he cracks it with 1 hand. Pretty good if I do say so myself. Now,
I go 2.
egg number 2. Oh, that didn't work out so well.
That one didn't go very good.
Oh, there's a little piece in there.
Pause for picking the eggshell out of the egg. Next, pour the eggs into the butter, the wet bowl. Lovely. It looks like a specimen, if I do say so.
Now who mixed
Now, Samantha is going to mix
I got this!
the dry material while Calvin mixes the wet, clearly. Make sure as you're stirring it, you stir all the chunks out of your mixture. We'll be back after these messages. Now, once you have them looking vaguely like such, yum, and such, yum, you mix them together. Comprendes?
I got all day off.
Stop!
I got this.
You suck! Let's work together to make it nice. I hate you. That's very disgusting.
Get down. Once again, rid of chunks. Next is to stir the flour into the mixture we have previously made. The trick is getting it to the right consistency. Once you have stirred 2 to 3 cups or more flour into your cookie mix, it should look like this, or to your desired consistency. Next step is to add your chocolate chips.
Which we don't have very much of, but that'll be alright.
Don't worry. Next, stir the chocolate chips so they're spread evenly about the cookie mix. Oh. Once you have spread it evenly, the next step is to get a scoop and scoop it onto your pan. You have a cookie sheet and a tablespoon. You scoop the cookies like so and plop them down onto the pan.
Now, once you have laid them out on the cookie sheet, as so,
Evenly.
evenly, Feel free to dole out a few extra chocolate chips to each one, if you please, if you're just fat like that. But, otherwise,
Like Calvin.
I feel that we're good in this situation.
I feel that you're retarded in this situation.
So, other than that comment, I'm going to take these to the oven.
To the oven. Don't do this without your parents' help.
Now, be careful. This oven is hot.
375 degrees hot.
375. Stick them in. Then you close the door.
And let it bake until golden brown.
And
Now is the waiting process when you wait up to half an hour for your cookies to bake.
It's not going to be half an hour, it'll be 10 minutes. Just wait.
what? You should just film this. Just wait.
That'd be funny.
You should be pointless.
It would be. But it'd be pretty funny.
Because pointless things are funny. Like when you just see somebody, like you should have a laptop and somebody should go to the bathroom and we should film the noises.
When your cookies are done, if they're not completely burned, like ours were on the bottom,
They should not look like this,
they should look somewhat like this.
except less crappy.
And that is the cooking show. I forgot my name. The most important part of the cooking experience, stop shaking the table. The next thing you must do to bake cookies is find a recipe, which is provided on the back of the Nestle Toll House bag of chocolate chips that you